Hi Gemini, this is going to be your healing reading for April 2020. I'm going to be pulling a couple of different cards for you. We will start with this oracle deck here to see what we're going to be discussing. Then we will pull some tarot cards, and then we'll grab a message from the universe about your situation. So let's get started with your reading. This is going to be a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with all of you, but if it does, all the better. And if you would like to add your energies to the channel and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. So let's move into your cards. This message is for Gemini, April 2020. You have two. You have the Arrow and the Witness. So one is a 3 and one is a 10, which is a 1. So I'm going to be reading straight from the book on these to see where we're starting. And then we'll pull some cards. I'm going to read the Arrow first. When the arrow zings through the air, it is inviting you to pay attention and signifying that you are about to make your mark in some aspect of your life. It illuminates the moment of contact when you know what your desires and intentions have traveled on the wind and landed in the perfect place for your highest good. Trust that your job is to be relaxed yet focused, keeping your eye on the prize, yet releasing your intention with full expectation that it will land as it is supposed to. Don't worry about the how or the exact form. This is not a time to interfere with the manner in which the arrow flies. It will make its mark, and you will have cause to celebrate. That's wonderful. This is about trusting the universe, trusting that you are on the right path, that your intentions and getting clear with yourself about what it is that you want are now, you've shot that arrow into the universe and it is making its way through to finally land at whatever completion that you're wanting here. So let's see what the Witness has to say. The Witness observes without engaging in any action. By cultivating inner stillness, we are able to assess any situation from a higher perspective and make better decisions. When we can be present for someone else's difficulties with stillness, then we are able to truly hear them and give better advice. Sometimes we can be so still that we are a mirror for each other. Then, through our presence, they receive their own answers. The invitation of this card is the witness that has been by your side all along is now ready to become your ally. You thought you were the doer, but today you discover that things happen when you get out of the way. Witness creation unfolding before you. Change reality by finding stillness and letting your true intent reveal itself. Yeah, so things are moving quickly in a direction for you that you can't seem to see coming. Both of these cards are about staying still and allowing what's coming to you to come, because the inner belief that what is supposed to come to you will, that's going to give you so much more peace. I feel like there's a need for peace here. There's a little eye here, if you can see it. I'm not sure. And that reminds me of like third eye seeing. Seeing seeing and knowing and feeling that what's coming to you is for your greatest good is going to bring the inner peace. Get still with your intentions and know that those intentions are what's coming to you. Okay, let's see what we're talking about here. We're going to grab past, present, and future energies regarding the situation, and we will clarify anything we need to. One more. This message is for Gemini. What are the past energies for the situation? Okay. In the past, there was a lot of back and forth, not knowing which way to go. Could be money issues affecting making a decision, but there was a lot of back and forth and not knowing which way to go about what we're discussing. So let's get a present energy here. Present energy is that Seven of Swords. This is the Thief card. This is trying to get out of a situation, trying to sneak away without anyone noticing. I feel like you just want to go toward your own happiness here, and maybe you're stuck in a situation. You're trying to just move on to your own happiness, but you don't know how it's going to get there, and you're trying to control it. But if you can just somehow release and let go and let it come to you, then make things a lot easier. Let's look at the future energies. The Magician flipped over. I mean, that's exactly what we're kind of talking about here. Getting still, knowing which way you want to go. That's too many. And manifesting which way you want to go. This is getting clear, getting still, giving yourself the opportunity to know which waters you're moving on to. Calmer waters are ahead, calmer times are ahead, but it's going to take you to stop trying to sneak out of this and get still and move through it. Because if you run from this, you're going to stay running. But if you just stop running and deal with it, calmer waters are coming. So let's get a few more cards on the present. Yeah, I mean, you're moving toward your happiness with restraint, with balance. I'm not going to clarify anymore. This is crazy. This is your wish fulfillment. You're moving toward that, but you can't be sneaking out. You've got to make a decision, because the universe requires that of you so that it knows where the arrow should land. Okay, I think that's enough, honestly, because this is pretty clear. In the past, you were juggling, you didn't know how to handle a situation. In your current energy, you are trying to get out of it, but not knowing which way to go, and possibly just trying to sneak away from it instead of going through it and actually dealing with the emotions. You got to get still and quit trying to control it, because what you can control is only in your mind, not in your exterior. That's going to bring in calmer waters, so much happiness, so much balance back to your life. Could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aquarius. But ultimately, you're moving toward your happiness, your wish fulfillment, and the balance and stability that you want in your life. So let's see what guidance the universe has for you as you move through this time. I feel like I was harping a little bit, but it's all love. It is all love, Gemini. Here we go. For Gemini, what is the message for Gemini as they heal this situation for April 2020? Angels, spirits, guides. I meet resistance with kindness. So instead of sneaking, just move through it with kindness and understanding that you're not the only one in this scenario. There are other people involved, and kindness can always go a long way. And if you can move through with kindness, this is a 6, and I kind of see this as victory and success. It's a wonderful reading because where you're going is beautiful. I just think the now is hard. So that's all I have for you, Gemini. Thank you for letting me do your reading today, and I will see you next time. Bye.